Hey, trashlings. Welcome back to the Demon Trash Podcast. I'm Carol, a.k.a. Papa Trash.
And I'm Avery, a.k.a. Baby Demon.
Hey, guys. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Something new.
Something a little different.
Something a little different. If audio listeners, you're not going to know why. But if you're watching on video, hear that? Hear a little bit of ASMR? That is a sick new couch.
Is it bugle or is it bucle? Someone said like bucle. I was like, I thought it was bugle.
I think it's bucle because
Bucle.
the way you say it, it's giving buccal fat removal or bugle chips.
Bugles.
Yeah, bugles. I always used to stick them on the end of my hand and like pretend I was a witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretend.
All right, guys. We have another great episode. God, the world has just been filled with so much entertainment. Chaos, absolute chaos. And, I was actually talking to my mom recently and she was like, yeah, I just feel like I just get this vibe from your podcast. And I was like, what's that vibe? And she goes, that the world is absurd and you're just living in it. And I was like, you pretty much nailed it right on the fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
You're not wrong, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Absolutely correct. Did we introduce ourselves?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I don't remember. I have 5-second.
Yeah,
memory.
I'm getting concerned about you. You're like 10-second Tom.
I'm zoning out. It's what happens when I don't have enough food. Oh my god, I just thought of a way better demon trash moment than the one I was gonna say.
Well, I said I wanted to get the grimace shake and you were like, I don't have time.
I don't.
Okay.
Do you want me to pay rent this month or no?
I mean, it would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have time for the grimace shake. And I don't, honest to God, I don't trust ourselves on it with this white couch. I don't
that would be, I have to say, it would be it'd be awful.
I don't know why we thought in our demon trash mindset, us being on a white couch was going to be fun and funky and fresh. I'm going to count down the months of how long we keep this thing clean.
Don't put that out there, dude.
You never know, dude.
We had no business getting a white couch. You're absolutely correct.
I was
I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to have it. Yeah. So, guys, we're making updates to our studio thanks to our patrons and our supporters on Spotify. Thank you guys so much. We love you guys. So check out all of our stuff. You know the drill. We have a main YouTube channel, Wattpad. You can listen to us wherever you listen. Wattpad. We're almost at 13,000 subscribers. Maybe when this comes out, you'll be able to we'll be at 13K.
Maybe.
Yeah, so why don't some of you guys come over here to the podcast and come chill and come listen?
I don't know why you're saying that because it's if they're why don't you
I
come
know.
over here? They're already here.
They're here.
Why don't you stay? How about that?
I'm manifesting it.
Stick around.
Hey, guys. All right, so let's
subscribe.
Yeah.
Watch this for
click that notification bell.
Watch this for 3,000 hours, please.
Just put this on repeat.
Just play it in the background on silent. That's fine with me.
I get it.
I get it.
I understand.
But just play it.
Mute me, but just put it on your screen.
Put the captions on so that YouTube doesn't stop it.
Exactly. All right. Well, why don't we just talk about our Demon Trash moments?
Mm-hmm.
We're please follow it, please. It's getting really dark out here.
No, I saw something recently. I get the Weather Channel update maps and I think there's the scientists are saying there's gonna be solar flares, and they're gonna take out the internet. And I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
The weather app?
Yes, they're in 2025 there might be solar flares that take out the internet. And I'm just what are we gonna do?
Well, we need to start collecting physical media, like I've been telling you. I'm telling you, dude. Everybody's always why do you have to have physical media? Why do you have to buy physical books? Why do you have to? Because in the apocalypse, I need activities. I have ADHD. Are you that's how I'm going to survive?
Just playing the same mixtape.
Why not? I've been listening to the same music since I was a chillin', So, speaking of music, 3, 2, 1, Demon Trash Moments. Nailed it. So good.
You took me by surprise there.
I know. I got to keep you on your toes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what'd you do that's not so great?
The other week I was having just like I was like really trying to stay positive, but let me start this off.
Like in general, like just in general, like positivity about life.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the vibes high. Do you know what I mean?
The frequency lit, right?
Trying to keep the frequency high, especially
Vibes
trying
immaculate.
to like go to New Earth. You know. I'm fucking with you. I just want.
I feel like you kind of believe it though. I do.
Given the chance.
I mean, you know what?
It's like if people are like, I'm gonna be good, like, because if there's heaven and hell, like, I'm,
bro,
you know
like,
what I mean?
If it's New Earth, if that's what it is, fine. You know, I have to have some faith in something because, like, I mean, and if I end up dying and like nothing's after this life, then fine. I was a human worm on a planet somewhere. That I can live with that. But it would be fucking tight if, like, once I close these eyes when I'm old as fuck and I open them and I'm gonna, like, I'm on Earth, but, like, a new Earth. It's, like, the other dimension of Earth and it's, like, kind of lit.
No, I think you're supposed to be alive for New Earth, though.
What?
Yeah. It's not like heaven.
What?
Yeah. Anyways.
How do you shift into New Earth? It's, like, what? Does, like, a fucking portal?
I'm telling you, dude, portals are opening up.
All right, whatever.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, you're not. I feel like you genuinely believe this stuff, and that's okay.
No, I literally don't really know much about New Earth. I like saw like 2 TikToks.
Expert. I'm an expert in New Earth.
Yeah, I'm like, let's not pretend like either of us like get our news from somewhere other than TikTok.
No, it's
like I heard this like somewhere.
Well,
it's
I will look it up if it's like
yeah.
But it's like whenever it comes to like I don't think I'm gonna like find articles about New Earth like on BBC.
No. Definitely not.
But that's concerning. So 2025.
Yeah, the internet.
How do they know?
I don't know. Solar flares, man.
Not crazy.
Whatever. That has nothing to do with my demon trash moment.
Excellent.
So my demon trash moment. So I was trying to stay in this like high vibe, just trying to stay positive and like be in a good mood. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So like the other day, like I wake up, you text me like, hey, like it's your turn to pick up the shit in the yard. I'm like, fine, no problem. Like go out to pick up the shit, but the shit that from the last week was still in the container.
And that's my bad.
And that container, the trash bag had broken and was leaking.
Oh, nice.
So I pull out the trash, like the bag of shit. And like the most god awful smells. Like literally like almost vomited. Like so like through that.
I feel like you're using this time to pick a bone with me.
No, I wasn't trying to I'm not, but I'm just saying that was really shitty because like lifted up, you could see like the little carcasses from like the flies that hatched from it. Like it was vile. Like it was absolutely vile. But like me, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm not going to be negative about this. I'm just going to deal with it and move on with my day.
Right.
But I had to like rinse the shit. I had to go inside, get a fucking like real life N95 mask. Do you know what I mean? To like be able to like even be around it. Cause like if I would have smelt that, like I would have vomited.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was like that bad.
I wish we
because
would have
like
gotten
that was like week old shit.
Yeah.
Like week old soggy shit.
Yep.
That's been left out in like 100-degree heat.
Sure has.
So
I forgot it was even out there.
So yeah, and then I had to like rinse out the thing because if I put a new bag in there, I'd just be dealing with the same problem. So I had to like do that, and I was like, wow, that was really shitty. But I was like, whatever, get on with my day. So then I go to like donate plasma, and like they stuck me and they like fucked up, and they're like, yeah, if this happens again, like you'll be like deferred for 8 weeks. I'm like, how is it my fucking like, you know? I'm like, okay. I'm like, how's it my fault that you don't know how to stick people? But yeah, I was like, you know what? And then after that, I was like, I was hungry. I was really hungry. So like,
I know this day.
I was like, I was like thinking like the whole time, like after this, I'm just gonna like go get like a steak burrito from like Chipotle and like whatever. But I was like starving. I was like, after this, I'm gonna go get food, and usually it takes like an hour or so. And I was like, it turned into like a 2-hour thing. And then I was like, I got out of there And I was like, all right, I'm going to Chipotle. And like I like went there and like I love my like steak burrito from Chipotle because like as a poor person, it's like one of the few places that you could get like decent steak for like cheap, you know? It's not like I'm like not gonna go to Outback and sit there by myself. Do you know what I mean? Like
it's giving sad dad energy.
Like I can't do it. Like I can't do it. Not yet.
You ask me to go with you, and then we both look like sad dads. At Outback.
Dude, Outback is awesome.
No,
I love Outback.
True story. Me and her met up once at like 4:30 in the afternoon to eat a steak at Outback in basically silence with each other.
I mean, because here's the thing about like
on a Wednesday.
It's like you can't like get steak. Like it's gonna either be Outback or it's gonna be $100 steak somewhere. There's no in between. And it's like I can't sit like I'll go out to like a fast casual restaurant, like a Chipotle, a Cilantro, like something chill, something like by your like that's fine to go somewhere by yourself, but you can't go to like Outback and sit at a table by yourself without feeling like a little bit sad.
Yeah, it's hard.
And it's like I'm not gonna sit at the bar. Like I can't do it yet. I'm not like 40.
Well, also, and it's like the weirdest people sit at the bar at the
I'm like I'm gonna get a table by myself. Like I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
go in on the bread and butter that they give.
Yeah. Anyway, so I go to Chipotle. And they're like, yeah, we're out of steak. We're not going to have steak for like 10 minutes.
This is the worst day.
And I was like, fine, I'll try the chicken. I'll try the new chicken. And I like got the burrito. I'm like, this is not as good. It's not as good as steak.
So guys, she comes home, dude. She comes home. She walks through the door. She looks so upset. Like, she looks like she had been crying for like 2 hours.
I almost cried. I didn't cry.
No, you literally looked like you had been crying. Because I remember I asked you, I said, are you okay? And you looked at me like in a daze. And you were like, I'm fine.
I'm just like,
I was like, are you sure? Do you want to talk about it? And I was like, did something happen? And you were like, just... And then
nothing was going my way that day.
You literally said Chipotle didn't have steak. That's what you said. I said, oh, bummer, dude. That sucks. Like, shoot. But I realize now it's just like all of those things.
It was like all that stuff.
Like when you said Chipotle ran out of steak and like you were that bummed, I was like, I'm just gonna let her like have her time.
No, like, because like. No, for me though, like I really am like someone like if I am hungry and like my blood sugar's low, like I'm not doing well. Like you don't want to be around me. I'm not going to be a good time. Like I get hangry. I get like depressed.
Yeah, you do.
Like I like really do. Like I'm like
you.
I had to like after I went to Chipotle, I was like I'm gonna go get myself an ice cream. Like I was trying to cheer myself up, and it didn't work. I literally was like. I think this might be it for me. Like, I was like, I can't do this. Like, I was like getting super depressed. I was like, I can't die. I was literally just like, I had to like talk to myself in my head, like, Avery, it's fine. Like, you're fine. Like, it's gonna be okay. And I'm just like, they didn't have a steak. They didn't have steak.
And I was banking on me continuing to live in this life. I needed them to have that steak. I
needed my steak burrito from Chipotle, and they didn't have the steak ready.
Yeah, I know.
And it was like, this fucking sucks. Because it's like, I had woke up this morning to shit. Was fucking miserable. Like donating plasma was miserable because like you're already like so hungry and you're just like this is taking forever. And I was like, and then I didn't have my steak burrito.
Yeah,
I was like, bro, take me out.
Minor inconvenience after minor inconvenience.
It's too much.
It's too many.
It's like in Jujutsu Kaisen, he's like that's adulthood. It's like just like having the minor inconveniences like break you. Like when he couldn't get the milk bread he wanted, he was just like,
it's the minor inconveniences that stack.
It just stacks.
That stack over the day that make you just at the end just go, fuck this. I would rather die. I would rather be homeless. I don't care about the situation. I'm done. I'm tapping out. And I don't know what that means for me, but I'm done.
It's over. It's like
it's over like dumb shit. I get it though.
It really is. Dude.
It's just sometimes there's like it's like that like okay.
When you get so hyper fixated on something, you're like, this is what I want.
Well, it's like
you've already made the choice of what you wanted because it's
the
like
coping mechanism, dude. You gotta have it.
Yeah, and then like,
but the coping mechanism don't cope. What do you do?
It's my breaking point.
What do you do? Now, there are tools in place like therapy and things like that that we could implement to fix these issues. Wrong place. Go to a different podcast.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Like I don't have BetterHelp right now, so I couldn't text my therapist about it. Can you imagine just be like, I fucking want to die right now? And they're like, what's wrong? I'm like, I couldn't get steak, man.
They're like, let's break that down. You might figure out some things that maybe need to be addressed.
It's like, I'm sorry, Sharon, you can't tell me anything I don't already know. Okay? Like you can't tell me anything I don't already know. Like, I know I use food as a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
But like, if you really understood, dude, like, you can't get steak anywhere. You can't get decent steak anywhere, like, fast. Where like I would have to sit down and like order and like,
you don't know what it's like, Sharon.
Like, you don't get it.
You don't get it. You make fucking good money. But me, if I want steak, I have to pay an extra $1.50 at Chipotle to get some decent steak, and then they don't even have it?
And they don't even have it, dude.
What am I going to do? Sharon?
It's like, I can't even like afford to buy a steak at the grocery store. It's like $17 a pound. Like, it's ridiculous. It's crazy out here right now, Sharon.
Fighting for my fucking life.
Fighting for my life. My red blood cell count is low. I need iron. I need red meat, Karen.
Her name's Karen now.
Yeah, Sharon. She dropped me as a client, so now I'm just getting the names confused. Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Can we move on to me? Or do you still want to seize your time?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Like, I'm in a better place now. But, it was tough that day. Like, I went home. You're like, are you okay? And I was like, I don't know, dude.
No, you literally looked fucking defeated. I thought something happened with your family or something. Like, I thought someone died.
I had to call my dad because I was like, I need to talk to someone. Just talk.
Damn.
Just like for comfort. And they're like, anyways, I gotta go. I'm busy. I'm like, whatever, dude.
Yeah. Dude, it's the worst when your parents, like, you call your parent, you're like, I'm not doing okay. You know, because you always lie to them. You're like, I'm great. Everything's fine.
You know, it was like, yeah, I'm fine. I just want to, like, talk. And no, like, anyways, we're going to go eat dinner.
The one time you call, you're like, I really need to talk to you. And then they usually just go, like, every single time the parent's just like, well, I'm kind of busy right now, sweetie.
Yeah.
I'm kind of busy.
Like that one moment you're trying to, like, open up. Like, and they're like, nah, I gotta go.
It's like, yeah, no problem. Why'd I even try? I don't have a stack.
They wouldn't get it anyways.
They wouldn't get it. Because, like, we're a generation that doesn't want to work and all that shit. My demon trash moment. So, guys, we watched a movie for the channel called Colpa Mia. Mm-hmm. Called My Fault. We watched the dub. We watched the dub.
Every time I say it, like, I want to do, like, Italian.
Colpa Mia.
But it's Spanish.
It's Espanol.
Say it in a Spanish accent. Say it.
Colpa Mia. I don't know
how it
is. Like, Colpa Mia.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm like,
I like start flamencoing.
I don't know if I was like, I don't know if I'm like putting the right enunciation. Do you know what I mean?
Colpa Mia, papi.
Colpa Mia.
Enough. So, please tell me people are still here. We watched this movie, Colpa Mia. And we watched the English dub on our channel. All right. But then I went back and watched it in Spanish. Mm-hmm. And much better. Much better. There's something I need to be honest with you about.
How many times have you watched this movie, Carol?
A lot.
How many times?
So many.
How many?
No, when I can't sleep, I watch it on
For real. How
Prime.
many?
I couldn't tell you.
Like more than like
probably
10?
Like 5. No, I'd say somewhere between 5 and 10.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, here's my thing. Like, you've like become like obsessed with the Fast and Furious franchise.
what? I don't know. I'm kind of worried about it because it's like, I think it's becoming like a mental illness.
Like, you're
And it's
very
like the
passionate about it.
first of its kind.
Like,
Yeah,
you're
I
very
am.
passionate about it. So I think like Culpa Mia being like having that racing aspect, like the cars, and then like the romance,
the Wattpad dark romance aspect.
like I think that's just like the perfect combination for you. It's like
so good.
deadly. Like I like
No.
like
all he needs is a sword. If swords are involved in any capacity, that would be the perfect movie.
why would he have a sword?
I don't know.
Just like brings out a saber.
That would be sick. Why can't we have swords? I know it's the
Like,
modern
I
age
will
and there's
fight
guns.
for your honor. Like it'd be
amazing. Yeah. No, I've watched Culpa Mia like an embarrassing amount in Spanish.
That's funny.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like
people really like it.
People take it seriously. Dude, trashlings, we heard you, we know. And moving forward in the future, we will definitely, it's easier to edit videos when they're dubbed in English.
You guys, I had one contact, okay? Yeah. I couldn't see.
She wouldn't have been able to read the
wouldn't have been able to read the titles, dude. Like, I had one contact. I was on my last leg.
Yeah.
Like, give me a break. And I think having it in the movie, and honestly, I think having like the dub made that video funnier.
Well, that's
Do you
the
know what
point
I mean?
of the video.
Because it's like everyone like I think a lot of the like I get it. You guys like were taking that movie very seriously, and like I love that for you. I'm happy people enjoy it. I enjoyed the movie. Like I wasn't there just to make fun of it, but like there was just some crazy funny aspects of that movie, and like people were taking it like super serious.
Yeah, it was
it's like, babe, I don't care like if he's saying it in Spanish or English. Him saying like you're my stepsister and you're 17, like I don't like
it's different in the translation, dude.
I'm like, is it?
Not really, not much.
Is it different? It's not.
It's not. She's still 17 and
she's
still
still
his stepsister.
Like,
and I know some people are like, it's fine. They didn't grow up together and all that. It's like, sure, that's fine. Like, and it's that taboo nature. And yeah, okay, we're not crossing any sort of legalities here. But like, I don't know. It's just weird for me. Like, if our parents are fucking, why should we be fucking?
Well, I think also, I mean, that's the point though. Like, that's why they even put that in there. Like, it could have just been her meeting a dude. Do you know what I mean? Her meeting this guy and he's into racing and shit. No, they didn't do that. They made them step-siblings. They made her 17. Like, she could have easily been fucking, like,
these were all
19.
Plot devices.
These
also,
are
the
all
fact
plot
that he ran out of
devices.
condoms. That is still my favorite thing.
My favorite thing is that they made the dad a vape god. Like, that is a choice.
Oh, her
like,
dad.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, everything in movies, you guys, is choices. Very specific choices. So for them to choose to do something like that,
amazing.
It's crazy. Do you know what I mean?
That's why I sit here and I go, why have I watched it so much? I think it's because it's like so ridiculous, but also I love it.
Yeah, no, I think it was definitely like, I think at the end of this year, like, because we've watched so many, that we should do like a Wattpad movie ranked tier list.
Oh, that would be funny, guys.
Like,
Trashlings, let us know.
Wattpad movies, and
Should
I
we
feel
wa-
like that one would be like in like S tier. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely, 100%.
And then like we even just watched
we watched Beautiful Disaster.
Beautiful Disaster. I think for me that would probably just be mid tier.
The thing is, though,
all the afters would go straight to the fucking bottom.
I think
Fuck those movies.
I think it. Well, the thing is, it is based off. Beautiful Disaster is based off a Wattpad book, but the thing is like when you think about the Wattpad genre, Beautiful Disaster stood out differently in terms of tone.
Yeah, it did have a different like tone to it, but like at the same time, for me, like it's not. I don't think like that wasn't.
They also nod to the After series.
They do really nod to it.
I'm
Yeah,
like, is it written by the same person or
it could just also be
same production company?
Who does the After movies? Is it Voltage too?
Could be.
Who knows?
I don't know.
But
because he was Dylan Sprouse was in the After
After
movies, and then he went over to this one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. So I've just been watching Culpa Mia, like an embarrassing amount, and that's fine. You know, I just watch it on my phone.
Someone said they watched it like 1,000 times. Like, people are really fucking loving this movie.
Yeah, I think I'm like over it. I'm now moving into space operas. I'm in my space opera era. And Fast and Furious, yeah. Why? I don't know. I think like I genuinely have so much to say about Fast and Furious. It's the Fast franchise to me is it needs to be discussed like on philosophical deep levels.
I think you should make a video about it.
I want to make like I legitimately have been thinking like, oh, if I were to have like my own YouTube channel, I would want to make video essays about whatever I want. I want to make a video essay deep diving into the Fast series because I have so much to say.
You should do like a Mike's Mike style.
That yeah,
I'm kind of all the graphs and stuff and like all the things.
Well, because I've always wanted to do like a red string theory of because a lot of these characters later in the franchise have the most wild backstories and relationships that are just, it's a lot.
Like, I think you should do like a Mike's Mike, like unhinged recap or whatever he does.
Of the Fast series?
Of the Fast series.
I would honestly, I've been talking about it a lot with my partner. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, this is like a real thing. I was like, I just feel like I don't have enough time. And he was like, babe, I'll help you edit it. I was like, okay.
I think for that, you want to write a script.
No, I would write a script.
Watch the movies, you have to take notes.
Well, I did just watch Fast 4 recently. Moving on to Fast 5 pretty soon because me and my partner were like, let's rewatch the entirety of the series.
Well, it's just crazy. It has so many movies.
It's insane. And
that's
the last one's coming out.
Like doing it a recap, like unhinged recap.
And Fast 10.
It's a part 2, right?
Yeah, there's going to be a part 2. And it's going to be, I believe, the last of the franchise. And I really liked it. Fast 9 was just like ridiculous. Like it was just like, this is so stupid. But Fast X, I mean, the thing is about it is like it's action movies that you can just turn your fucking brain off to. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I think it's like, maybe it's like a neurodivergent thing. I don't know. That like, they tickle my brain in the right way. And also I love the way Jason Momoa played the villain.
Really?
Did you see it?
I've seen the commercials. He looks ridiculous in my opinion.
Dude, it was so good. Because like he kind of played this like flamboyant psychopath.
Yeah, I was like, he looked crazy.
And it was giving.
Okay.
Painted nails, scrunching the hair, cute outfits. But like
and just
hates
like
played just hates Dom. Well, and because there's backstory. Because the crazy thing was, it was like, how are they just gonna like superimpose Jason Momoa's character into this story? Yeah. And they do it flawlessly. Like in a way that I was like, holy shit, this is like expert level writing, dude. Like they really went back and really, I'm done talking about that. I gotta stop talking.
Save it for your video.
Yeah, you're right. We actually do have a demon trash moment from a trashling.
Sick.
Okay, so Eternity. I'm taking better care of myself in video games than in real life. Been playing House Flipper and doing house cleaning jobs to make money while my room is an entire ass mess and spending hours cleaning in a game while there's garbage on my desk.
No, same. Like put like leveling up in any scenario, like in a game. Like I'm gonna be playing that game. Like
well, it's like because there I'm getting dopamine. Something is like, a chime is going to go off and it's like, your room is clean. Meanwhile, you're sitting in a pile of shit. You're defecating all over yourself.
What?
You haven't left your room in 6 days. You know, you're eating ramen noodles and just pouring the spice packets into your mouth.
Your eyes.
And using the fucking, and just snorting the chicken broth up and just like, you know, using your own saliva as the broth.
I've been having a lot of girl rotting sessions lately. I think too many.
Yeah. Turns out my girl rotting was actually a medical condition.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise. Turns out.
All low.
Oh, shit. Chemical imbalance. We got to fix your meds. Oh, shit. That's not right. That's not okay. No. You shouldn't be tired 18 hours a day.
Maybe I need to go to the doctor.
Bitch, like
I've been like so tired. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't help I don't go to bed until like 2 a.m.
The crazy thing is though, is that
tired. Like if I sleep 10 hours, I'm still tired.
Dude, antidepressants are wild because basically what happened was, without getting into too much detail, I was on enough antidepressants to feel like I'm not depressed. I'm just dead inside and don't care about anything. But I wasn't like sad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was like just enough to put me over the edge, but it wasn't enough to be like,
I have energy.
I have energy and want to like live my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's a silly goose time. But yeah, like, yeah, I saw on TikTok people make their fucking, but then again, like this is also very neurodivergent and very like you can easily get distracted doing this, but people make like in Notion even, or like daily planners that make it seem like a game, like you can level up by doing the dishes.
See, I haven't been journaling anymore, so I've lost my kind of like keystone habit of like giving myself a star for like doing things I need to do.
Yeah.
So like I don't do that anymore. So I haven't been going on walks. I haven't been walking my dog.
Eternity, do you have a praise kink? Start praising yourself. Start having someone put like a gold star on your chart every day if you get all your things right.
No, for real.
Honestly, like get your praise kink on, because if there's this, oh my God, this is actually embarrassing. There's this girl on TikTok.
Okay.
I don't know if I can find her TikToks right now. She started like doing like a dom thing where she'll be like helping these like people with like ADHD, these girls, just being like, tell me to clean my room, mommy. And she'll like go on the couch and she'll be like, go clean your room. Be a good girl. Like stuff like that. And I literally found this girl's TikToks and
you cleaned your room after that.
I've been a good girl.
Mommy.
Yeah,
no. There was like a little like chime that would play like after I load my dish. Do you know what I mean? Like if I get a little like, bing, like do you know what I mean? Or like
this is what humans need AI for.
Like
I need someone to be my mom.
Probably be more productive.
We all just need a mother, an AI mom.
Turns out you gotta be your own mom.
Yeah. Or it's gonna end up like Smart House.
Yeah.
Where it like wants to kill you.
It's like you're so lazy, like you won't even do anything. Like, fucking, why are you even here?
There's no point in your existence. Hey, you know, do your thing. Hey, clean up that room. Clean it up. You'll feel so much better afterwards. And it's like, but I get it though. Like during Animal Crossing, I was like, I don't need to go outside. Like I'm outside.
I'm farming right now.
I'm literally like on an island building like a fucking like
I'm building a whole like housing development.
Like
here. I'm building a town.
No, you don't understand. Like I have to get this guy his money. You know what I mean? Like his name's Ted. I have to get him his money or else I'm in trouble.
Trashlings, if you're watching us on video,
on
Spotify or YouTube, you will notice that we have a new seating arrangement.
Yes.
We got a couch. We've been dying to get a couch in here.
This baby was on sale.
It went on sale. It really did.
Pretty good deal. But the journey to get this couch has been for several reasons. I'll start out with the most obvious. So we wanted to buy a couch, this specific couch, and we applied for financing. We're like, okay, we finally get the couch, right? And we're like, we're going to pay it off in like 6 months, yada, yada, yada. Like a few days before it's supposed to be delivered, we get told this dog ain't going to hunt. This couch isn't coming.
Yeah.
So we're like, great.
Damaged in transport.
Now, meanwhile, this is also, I think, around Memorial Day. So then Memorial Day sales come up. But then we realize, oh, we have to wait for the refund because they've already charged us. So now we have to wait for the refund to come back to our...
to cancel the loan.
Yeah. And that we've been paying. And then we have to wait for the refund. So then we basically... And then we're like, we found this couch. And we're like, it's perfect. We had to jump through so many hoops just to get this couch. And then we had to wait for it to come because, like, you know, I guess, like, furniture...
Coming from Malaysia.
Where is it coming from?
Overseas.
Hollow Earth?
We don't make anything in America anymore, so...
Yeah, true. It's coming from overseas.
It's coming from overseas. But, yeah, we were talking about the couch one day because we didn't have it. We were waiting for it to be delivered.
Yeah.
And I was like, the generational trauma to get this piece of furniture
no,
has been immense.
Because if you think about it from the entire Demon Trash journey perspective of us being two little rinky dinks to now having what we have now, getting this couch, we've wanted this couch for so long.
We wanted a couch, and then it became this couch.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not the one we specifically wanted, but it's like
the one we
that
got.
But
I like it. Yeah,
I like it.
Now the one we wanted, it was cool, but the thing is I just feel like we were clearly meant to get this one.
Yeah, I think this is the one we ended up with.
It's higher
quality. We could afford to get it sooner. Like if we wanted to save more money,
dude, we could
have like
it's been a fight to get this fucking thing, dude.
But it was such a fight. But like even for me, like it goes beyond just like trying to buy the couch. It's like about like I've had to like master myself, like in like to essentially
we had to make the money. We had to make the content to make the money.
But like, and then making the content, like I had to like fight so much.
Yeah. Just for us to get this couch, guys. It's like, you don't understand. Like we got it. We're good. We did it.
We finally got it. But
and it's all thanks to your guys' support. Like literally without you guys, we would not have been able to do it. But
watching the videos. But then like,
but it was so like, funny because we realized we've had to grow so much just to get to this point.
Had to grow so much. Like we had to like essentially like both of us had to go to therapy like, individually to like
just to reach a point
to get to a point where we could buy like $1,000 couch. You know what I mean? Like,
and I know you're like, what do you mean? It's like, no, just to have the fucking tenacity and the habit to just work on this every day.
Yeah, like essentially it's like the habits and like not getting depressed. Like
this is what we do, man. This is I'm trying to make this my job.
Yeah. Okay. And it's just like trying to like battle like fucking like ADHD and like editing and like all that stuff. It's just like having to like just go through all of that just to like be able to post regularly, to like keep up with the schedule, to like,
because without that,
to get along with her, like to get along with each other, like
not want to fucking hate you and slit your throat.
Just like, you know, just like so much work just to get to this point. Like this like couch literally like represented like so much.
Yeah, it did. And then when we finally got it in this room, we're just gonna sit on it.
I'm just gonna sit.
Just sit. I sat on it and just took a deep breath and just was like, holy shit.
I sat on this couch for 22 hours straight editing Emma.
Yeah, you did.
Because I was like, I'm going to sit.
But you sat on the couch.
But I was sitting on the couch.
Guys, we used to just sit on pink plastic acrylic chairs for hours. Do you know how painful that is on the back? This 30-year-old back?
Bro, the posture
game is not good, dude.
So bad. Still bad.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. So we got a new couch and we're looking forward to upgrading the space more. We have more plans coming up. So, but just wanted to talk about that. New digs, dude.
Also, thanks to the people who are supporting us on Spotify because like, what's up?
That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much for all your support there. You can support us by going to Patreon. You can support us just by listening and sharing our content. And rating it and reviewing it. But only if it's 5 stars, because I'm very sensitive to critique. I will like have an RSD response. So just be careful.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to cyberbully me, because I will call the police on you. I'm to that level. These people said I was like fat and stupid. They're like, I'm like, I got their IP address.
You hunt them down.
Yeah.
But then you like stalk them and it becomes like a weird thing.
It's a like weird game for me. I'm telling you right now.
She fucks you with a gun.
No, I'm telling you. No. Special delivery to my special little trashlings. What the fuck? I feel, okay, maybe this is a bad take, but I feel like nature is healing. And this is nature. Because
I'm telling you, the vibration of the planet is rising.
It's rising. But it does feel, the reason why I'm saying nature is healing is because OG YouTube is back. The drama is, I mean, really, I thought, TikTok was the new kid on the block. And YouTube just got kicked to the fucking curb a little bit. I mean, people are still there, but it just became a different place. Mm-hmm. But then, you have, Anthony and Ian coming back together to rebuy Smosh. Now Smosh is a thing again.
Yeah, Smosh reunited.
And they put out their first skit. It was really good. Back. That's awesome.
So it was just really exciting because I've been watching a lot of Smosh lately.
Yeah, you like Smosh. I like Smosh too. I watch their stuff too.
I like all their new cast too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was crazy because I was watching them because I wasn't watching them. I watched them when I first got on YouTube, and then I feel after that I stopped watching.
They started going into
definitely by they were doing when they were working with Defy and stuff like that. I definitely
Smosh
wasn't
movie age.
I wasn't
for me
watching them, but then I've watched recently because they've been doing a lot of more gaming stuff and
Did you see their new skit?
Yeah, I saw it.
Their first one. It was really good. It was really funny.
Was cute, yeah,
I liked it a lot. No, I love it because when I was younger, sketch comedy was really big on YouTube, and to be honest, I think it's why I am doing Demon Trash now, because not that we do sketch comedy, that is always something that we've wanted to dabble in maybe in the future or whatever. And we've done some stuff on our, whether it's on the podcast or on the channel for whatever reason. But oh yeah, I mean, we did 2020 is hindsight, we do, we would like to do more creative things like that. But anyway, just seeing Smosh and do sketch comedy again on YouTube is really cool because that was what I kind of grew up on YouTube watching, and it was something I always wanted to do. I was I really always wanted to do that, and I tried for a little bit. It didn't go anywhere, and then now I'm doing Demon Trash, and it's I don't know, it feels cool to see it again on the platform. And yeah, I love it. It's just kind of inspiring to me.
Yeah, I just think it's cool just seeing two friends being able to buy their company back that they sold. And
I did really
as OG YouTubers, to see them come back, come back.
Did you see Anthony's interview with Ian?
Yeah.
I love that interview because I do think it's really cool and interesting to see OG content creators, they're the first of their kind, and to kind of talk about what it's like.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Doing this. Because it is it's
back then it was the new frontier.
For real.
People didn't even think YouTube would take off because video. Do you know what I mean? Back then we the internet wasn't that great.
No.
To watch things on and stuff like that. So it was just seeing them, and then seeing them talk about their relationship too was really interesting as someone who works with their best friend as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's
family.
And family. Yeah. I mean, they've known each other for so long, but it's I like that too because and it felt really cool because it was Rhett and Link, the daddies of the internet, of YouTube, selling it back to them. I really liked that. I was that's cool,
Yeah. It just felt really healing and wholesome.
It did.
Do you know what I mean? It was very hopeful. I was things change, but sometimes not for the better, but then they can change for good too. Do you know what I mean? Just seeing them and hearing about their
happens
story.
For a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason, and they needed to go through that to get to this point.
Yeah.
And they needed to grow. I mean, the thing is at the end of the day, for example, you and I don't always get along.
No.
Newsflash, guys. Sometimes we hate each other. But the important thing is in any partnership is communication and being able to work through it. Because at the end of the day, you're my cousin and my best friend, and I love you. And what we're doing together is awesome. And some days, it's hard to do, but we get through it. And that's the important thing. So I like looking at that kind of stuff and just being like, there's hope for us yet. And it's very like wholesome. It feels really good. And then speaking of wholesome, Miranda sings.
Wholesome? Colleen Ballinger?
Miss Colleen. Speaking of OG YouTubers, bro, I mean, the apology video heard around the world.
I feel like I wasn't even you had told me like she was getting in trouble and she was like getting canceled like again, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Because of the allegations against her. But like for me, it wasn't like front page news because I didn't watch her. I'd never watched Miranda Sings.
Yeah, me neither.
I like was like, okay.
I just thought it was like,
not that I didn't take the allegations seriously. It's just I personally didn't care whether she got canceled or not.
Well, the allegations are like really serious, like so serious.
The allegations are bad, but like for me, like
the amount of
wasn't
evidence,
like front page news.
No, for sure.
But now because of her apology, like it's huge fucking news.
It's huge fucking news.
It's absolutely insane.
I opened TikTok yesterday. Howie Mandel pulls out a fucking guitar and mocks Colleen Ballinger.
Yeah,
I mean that's fucking insane. Like so many people did not know what her whole thing was about. Yeah. Now they do. Mm-hmm. You can pretty much kiss your fucking career goodbye. Honestly, I would, nothing surprises me or shocks me anymore. So if she did come back from this, I'd buy it.
Surprises or shocks me, but that did. Her fucking not apology, because it wasn't an apology video. It was
bitch
fucking horrible, to be honest. Like it was just bad.
I'll never forget when it came out. You would have thought it was Christmas fucking morning. My partner goes, she put out an apology video. She put it out. And I was like cooking dinner. I was like, wait. We all gather in the living room to watch this. She looks in the camera. I was waiting for the apology video, like deep sigh, like deep breath. I'm about to like reveal everything. Yes. You guys, I just want to talk about the facts. Bitch pulls out a fucking uke.
She pulls out a ukulele.
A ukulele.
Starts singing like she's never shout never, bro.
Yeah. Bro, puts out this song that, and it pisses me off because it's an absolute earworm, bro.
It's annoying.
1, 2,
3.
Toxic gossip train. One-way track to manipulation station.
Fucking annoying. I can't even watch like people like react, like talk about it because it gets stuck in my head and I get pissed off.
Yeah, dude, it pisses me off. But like, okay, what's even crazy, and the thing is like when I was watching this, and this is like, I'm not exaggerating, guys, like Avery was there. When I was watching this,
I was gonna
at one point
chills.
Oh, me too. But at one point, I like my partner like grabbed me by the shoulder and was like, "Are you okay?" I was dissociating because I started to like really think about like our world and like the internet and like how things are so fucking weird. Like imagine like you're getting allegations of being a child groomer and your first thought is to put out a very, very rehearsed ukulele 10-minute apology. It wasn't even an apology.
It wasn't an apology video. And
she literally says, I'm not going to say sorry. I'm not going to go down that route.
Because she was...
rumors that you made up for clout.
It wasn't...
ours.
It was not an apology video.
No.
It was it would be like a rebuttal. Like...
Yeah. I guess
not even like rebuttal. It was like... it was a
denial. It just
was a denial video. And like, I think that's like what makes it kind of really like messed up from like for like I feel like the victim's perspective is that like not only is she like not taking accountability for her actions or like she's not taking it in a serious manner. She is singing a fucking song. Like it's like you hurt someone else. Like they have screenshots, they have all this proof, and it's like you're not taking the allegations seriously, and it's just like her saying like her team said not to like post this, and she's like, but they didn't say I couldn't sing. It's like, are you fucking crazy, bitch?
No, because
fucking insane.
The reason why I started to dissociate because I realized I live in a Delulu world with like so many delusion. I mean, the level of delusional this woman had to be to do that, it really put into perspective like that we really do live in like a fucking like hellscape.
It's just crazy.
I'm not saying like in a bad way. Like the world is good. Not all hope is lost. But I'm just saying like I had front row seats to that fucking disaster.
I think it just makes. I think it just shows how crazy the world is. But I think it says more about her than it does about like, the world.
But
do you know what I mean?
Concerning. You know, it's concerning to see someone have that level of delusion.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that was like.
I mean,
cringe level of delusion.
How many like subscribers does Colleen?
Well, here's the other thing. She put it on her vlog channel. Colleen's Vlogs.
Okay, she has 10 million subscribers. It's not even like.
Yeah, but on her, but she put it on her vlog channel.
No, her vlog channel has less subs than that. But
it's
her
like
main
3 million.
Channel has 10 million.
This video was put up 3 days ago. 5.9 million views. Girl. This became mainstream fucking media.
Like, well, if she had just addressed it in a normal fucking manner.
And she was like, she literally says, I'm just here to talk about the facts. Bitch, you didn't even give facts. You were just basically, that didn't happen.
She's like, I was a weird aunt. It's like,
girl.
I was like, yeah, I know about weird aunts. Like the one in like Perks of Being a Wallflower. That's the weird aunt you're fucking talking about.
Dude.
Not the fucking cool aunts who... I've never had a fucking aunt be like, so like, when do you have you guys have sex? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've never had an aunt.
A lot of people were saying,
fucking ask me that.
Like a fucking, yeah, like, it's like so many people were like saying like, oh, there weren't things in place for like boundaries on the internet. The woman was 30 years old talking to kids.
You don't need to have you need to know what the fucking boundaries are yourself in your mind.
Knowing, bro.
Like, we might talk with our subscribers about like spicy books, but I'm not going to ask them about their personal fucking lives.
Also on an age restricted Discord channel.
Yeah. Like,
I'm not going to be and like
I'm not going to talk about positions or like like send pics of your butt. Like, no.
Dude.
Like, I'm not with a 14-year-old.
I'm not going to be talking about how my husband is cheating on me to a 13-year-old.
Yeah. Like, no.
Keeping them up all night.
I think it's like...
Because you're going off and ranting to this like 14-year-old friend or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's like, woman, you shouldn't have done a fucking ukulele song. I think...
White millennials, can you all just listen to me for a second? White millennials, please. Just listen to me for a goddamn second. Put the fucking ukulele down. We don't need to be... That was the worst fucking thing that could have come out of fucking 2009.
You know what I blame?
Everybody... It's fucking Zooey Deschanel.
Oh, I blame the song Riptide.
What was that one guy? There was a fucking singer.
And then also...
Jack Johnson.
Also, like, never... Was it?
Was it Jack Johnson who played the ukulele?
For me, also, like, Never Shout Never. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, dude. That was like Jack Johnson. He plays the guitar though, so it's like different. But like the ukulele thing, just white millennials, put the fucking ukulele down.
It's very hold on. I'm thinking it's like after I graduated high school. It's like 2014, 2015.
Yeah,
that's when like the ukulele
really
came to me.
Yeah.
That's when it came to my neck of the woods. The ukulele.
Yeah,
my cousin learned how to play, and it's a core memory that I want to erase from my head.
But is your cousin an islander?
No. I mean, he's half Filipino like me.
Okay, that's full.
It's
that's
okay,
whole.
But like culturally white. Do you know what I mean? like culturally white, bitch. Like
yeah. Hey. I'm white presenting, so I have to be careful. I have to tread lightly around these things.
Like even my aunt Cindy is learning a ukulele. But
she's from the islands?
Yeah.
See?
Born in America.
Hey. Full Filipino.
Yeah.
No, I just think that was it was amazing because sort of like the YouTube apology video is like sort of like this really famous genre.
Mm-hmm.
And we all thought, surely.
I hope someone puts it on VHS, because I did see someone was like recording all like the beauty guru drama, like they were like putting on VHS, because I think these are like important moments from our history that like need to be put into physical media, because like
analog. Yeah.
What if the internet gets taken out? We're never gonna see Colleen Ballinger's shitty fucking ukulele thing. Like, the aliens need to know. Like, other species need to know what we were about.
Yeah, because what if Colleen gets to go on the spaceship that saves all human life? They need to see what she put out before they determine she can get on the ship or not.
And I'm going to have the fucking tape. I'm going to be like, she can't come.
I have the evidence.
She can't come on the ship, dude.
Bitch wrote gossip or toxic gossip train.
Toxic gossip train. I really do think, though, like, this is like kind of messed up, but I think would be fucking hilarious is that like if someone puts out like a sing-along version, because like clearly it's like,
I agree,
like,
with like
fucking,
light up letters,
and like the like little bouncy
maybe
ball
like a
that goes
train,
to the next one.
maybe a train.
Oh, that'd be
like
cute.
Kind of caterpillars to each word.
That'd be cute too.
Yeah,
like I think someone should put that out, because I hate it when I don't know the lyrics to something.
Yeah, people have transcribed it.
She needs a lyric video for it. Like,
all right, I have a question for you.
You just need to match the level of insanity.
No, for sure. I have a question for you.
Sure.
So let's say we get canceled, and we're like, we have to make a. I don't want to say canceled, because that feels like you're woke, you fucking snowflake, like cancel culture, fuck. Like, she rightfully needed to address these things. Right. So it's like, let's say we get in trouble for some shit. And you feel like you need to make an apology video for like maybe your actions. What are you doing? Because I feel like Colleen set the bar so high, because Sienna May on TikTok did an interpretive dance. Gorgeous work. Great way to deflect on being accused of assaulting your ex. And then Colleen did a 10-minute Taylor Swift's All Too Well ukulele.
I don't think it cuts it anymore just to like get in front of the camera and cry.
No, and like do a deep sigh and like try to provide the facts. Like,
you gotta step up your game now for the
Bye
apology
Sister's
videos.
been done. You know, Logan Paul just being like a psychopath after posting a dead body. But now we have like interpretive dancing and like talent. It's now like a talent show. This is America's Got Talent of apology videos.
10-minute song.
Who's gonna get the golden buzzer? So I need to know, like, what are you doing to raise the bar?
See, I think I would do like a play.
Okay.
Like, I think I would do like
Shakespearean or like,
oh, maybe a musical actually. Like, write a whole musical, like, because I think it would have to start out at my childhood. You know what I mean? Like,
this is
like
why I am the way I am.
Yeah,
I need you to.
And then it's like, then you gotta like reenact the situation. I don't know what the hell I would get canceled for, but it's like all of this is like,
you have
why
like a
this
musical
happened.
version of like,
and then like at the end I'll just be like, I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? And it'll be like really tearful.
Yeah.
And like beautiful.
Because Bo Burnham he did the like on the cross after wearing the Aladdin costume.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I know that's all for satire, but would you crucify yourself or what would you do?
I wouldn't crucify myself. Like, I think I would just try to make it seem like, you know, I'm a human being. I've made mistakes.
Oh, you could
like,
pass out tomatoes to the
sorry.
crowd and have people throw tomatoes at you at the end just so that they can get their frustrations out. And then you're like, I deserve that.
No, because I don't want to be assaulted.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd be canceled for, so it kind of like it would change like what the context of the play would be about. But like I think like it would have to like kind of start from the beginning and then lead up to the situation.
Right, because whatever you did, it came from childhood wounds.
Yeah. So like
this is going to be inner child work.
Uh-huh.
And this is going to be a performance, you know, talking about that.
And then just like really like expose like my deep inner being through the musical art form of musical theater. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
And like put on the whole play, and then like I don't know what I'd be fucking canceled.
Is it going to be a one-person play?
No, like a whole cast.
Okay.
Like I would put in the fucking work for the play. Do you know what I mean?
Right. You put in your
like a whole ensemble.
Yeah, your Yeah. Okay.
Like, and I'd be like, okay, my victims, they could get a free
front row seat.
Yeah, they get a front row ticket to my apology play that I put on for them. But I'll record it and like put the live show up on YouTube.
Yeah, and these are people that think that you groomed them.
Is that the scenario?
I'm putting that in the scenario.
Yeah.
You groomed them. And so you're like,
and
guys, I really want you to come to my play.
I'll be like really cool about it and like cast like really hot people for them.
To play them.
Yeah, so they'll be flattered. I don't know. I think
I like that.
Because it doesn't matter with like, she's already done a song. Do you know what I mean? So like, I don't care if it's like on the piano or like whatever, like if on a guitar or whatever. She's already done the song. Mm-hmm. So we got to step it up from the song.
Yeah.
What would be yours?
Mine. I know already. It's going to be like, do you remember? It's going to be like the most millennial thing ever, because I do think like this is just categorically millennial what she did. Mm-hmm. Do you remember like when like sand art, when they would like sprinkle sand to make images on like projectors?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And like, I remember like I even watched a K-drama where they did that, and there was like Sigur Rós music playing, and it was like really beautiful. And I've seen it in person too, like where it's like really emotional, and these people make, stories, and it's kind of like, with the sand, and they draw things. That's what I would do. I'm thinking that's what I would do. And I would tell the same story, because everything comes from childhood wounds, childhood trauma. And I think I would be forgiven more if you knew I was beat as a child and saw it in the sand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need you to know I was wounded before you.
And that's why.
And
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hurt people.
Yeah, I'm hurt, dude. and I'm gonna let you know through my sand performance.
I'm trying to think. I've seen that before. Like,
yes,
what movie?
No, you've seen it before in lots of things.
Oh my god!
It's like sand. What do you even call that? It's like sand projector.
On the projector, you're gonna find an old timey ass projector, like with
sand
the fucking
projector art, dude.
Like they don't even have that shit anymore.
Dude, look at this. Look. This is what I'm doing. This is my performance.
The sand.
And because this was also this was like, I believe, a viral video on YouTube.
You're gonna get a vis-a-vis pen. They don't even have that shit anymore. Now they just have like smart boards in classroom. Like they don't even have projectors anymore.
Eventually
like
they're just gonna have fucking holograms. But yeah, I'm taking it back, bro. I'm taking it back. And because that also takes a lot of talent.
Yeah. Like you would have to practice.
I'm putting my whole pussy in that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that'd be a lot of work.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have like, I already know it's gonna be like a Sigur Rós song that I'm gonna put in the background to really like evoke the emotion.
Yeah, that's really creative and random. Like that's so random for you to bring that up. I'm trying to think. I was like, what's gonna be next? Like, what's the next big apology video? I don't know.
Who knows?
Just know mine's gonna be awesome.
Mine's gonna be like a whole production.
Like it's gonna be crazy. Like, I'm gonna have to like rehearse for like weeks.
No, yours is like more involved. I mean, mine is like I would have to really rehearse for weeks to like
to cast,
and then because the thing is I've seen one where they do performances where they throw the sand in the air, and it's like really evoking the emotion. And I mean,
so random. That's like the most random thing ever to bring up. Like, and like that's I could have never guessed that would be like your apology video.
Yeah, dude. I think that's it.
Can I play ukulele in the background?
Oh my god!
And then you bring out a ukulele. It's not like it's a little bit more leveled up than like a Draw Your Life. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my god! Do you remember Draw Your Lives, dude?
Yeah.
Oh man, and I loved them.
Mm-hmm. Give me a
and
whiteboard.
Guess what? Mine's gonna be dark, and it's gonna make you feel bad for even coming for me.
You're not even gonna apologize. You're gonna be like, "This is why it happened."
Look in my eyes. It's pain. Trashlings. They put out like literally yesterday a new trailer for the Summer I Turned Pretty season 2, and also
Heartstopper teaser trailer.
Yes, and we are definitely going to be reacting to it here because what the fuck was that? That was, audio listeners, she looks like a demon. Like she actually transformed into a demon in front of my eyes. Yeah, I'm cheesing and I'm really excited to watch this. So we're going to react to it and watch for you guys.
Can you make it big on the screen, please? Oh my god, it's them.
Last summer felt like a dream.
Oh man.
It was unlike any other
Hand on the knee,
What?
sir.
Last summer was like a dream?
I want to memorize it all. You never know the
Oh my
last time
God.
you see a place.
Oh no.
A person.
Oh, Suzanne.
I knew I'd lose Susanna eventually. I just didn't know I'd end
Oh,
up losing all
all
of them.
of them.
I should be celebrating with Conrad and Jeremiah, but they won't even text me back anymore because
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this is going to break me.
Hi, Jeremiah. I'm so
Oh
Conrad's
no.
gone. I'm going to see if I can track him down.
I'm coming with
What?
Did she say Conrad's gone? Did you say
Yeah,
Conrad's
and
gone?
he's going to go get him or something and she's going with him.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna go look for Conrad. Conrad runs away.
He does?
Yeah.
You know this?
Yeah, I've had a little bit of stuff spoiled for me,
Okay.
but I don't want to spoil it for you.
You made time to see me. How's life?
Billy, you were my best friend. We hooked up, and then you hooked up with my brother, and then everyone expected me to act like I was fine.
Fucking valid. So valid
It's
for
so
Jared, though.
fair. It's so fucking fair. I feel like an absolute fool. Can I just take a minute to talk
Okay,
about it? Because
okay.
I watched that first trailer that they put out and I was like, oh,
This is gonna be fun and
this is gonna be
sweet.
fun, and like I can't wait to go back. Like
I think we're in a world of pain.
no, we're gonna get absolutely fucking destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And it just hit me.
Oh my god.
I'm already
Well, finally, because like it was so weird how they ended last season because we didn't hear from Jeremiah what like he thought of that situation. So like seeing him be like, I'm fucking pissed.
yeah.
Like I get it. Like that was
Yeah.
fucked up. Also, what like happened during like the worst moment of his
Suzanne
fucking
gonna
life.
Die, bro. I think she died. Don't you? You know.
Yeah, I know.
She dies.
I'm not gonna tell you, dude.
Oh no, dude. All right.
I'm sorry. I was so focused on being
Ugh.
there for Conrad,
Oh,
and I should have been there for you too.
Oh,
Jer, the house has been put up for sale.
What do you mean the house is for sale?
What is she doing here?
Fuck. Dude.
so this is why people are Team Jeremiah for probably like the second book,
I have no clue.
because people are like, you're Team Conrad, then you're Team Jeremiah, then you're Team Conrad again.
They're selling the house though. They can't sell the fucking house.
Summers are over, man.
Bro.
She's dead, isn't she?
That'll make me cry because like I feel like we've had a very similar situation.
We
in
did-
our
we
family,
have
'cause
had
we
one.
had like a summer
Don't
house.
even talk about it. I can't even talk about it. Don't give me emotional time. Why'd you have to bring up Chigger Point?
Because like I'm relating, dude.
Similar theme.
Like I'm just relating
And
to
it's
that.
gone
And
now.
it hurts. Like
It
that was
did
my
hurt.
fucking childhood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gone to strangers. Anyways.
Moving on.
Susanna loved this house, and the boys desperately miss their mother, and those two things are
They
pretty
recast
tangled
her?
up in one another.
That's
She said Susanna's gone, bitch.
she's dead. She dies.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. She doesn't make it through the cancer
I'm
treatment.
hoping
why they're
you
trying to sell the
consider
house.
backing out of the sale.
Sorry, but I choose to put it on the market.
I thought that when we lost Susanna, we lost the magic of cousins forever. But maybe there's still a way I can bring it back.
And I think about summer, all the beautiful
So she's gonna they're gonna try and bring it back the magic.
Yeah, and I also think like this is kind of like told in like I think there's gonna be like a lot of
Flashbacks?
flashbacks and stuff. That's why Susanna's still in it.
Okay.
So like I don't know. I don't know.
So
how the story's gonna go.
that lady, she's a famous actress. I'm just forgetting her name right now.
I don't know
Is it
who
Holly
she is.
Hunt? Is that her name?
I don't know.
She's like the voice of Mrs. Incredible. Believe that's her. And Badonka.
This is incredible, you say.
Yeah. No, but I'm assuming that's Susanna's sister.
Oh.
It's good seeing you, Belly. Get along again. I know she missed having you as a
Bro,
friend.
not the butterflies on the screen. Oh, man.
You know, I just feel everyone's slipping away, and the house is the last thing tying us together.
We're not giving up.
We're gonna figure something out.
Together. I'm in.
Me too.
Oh, I love this for us.
Cameron's back.
Yeah, Cameron's back. He's
So
on the poster.
they're gonna try to like. Yeah, I did see him on the poster. That's right. So they're gonna try and like save the house.
Oh, no. How can they save the house?
I
They're
don't
like
fucking
20
know.
years old.
A benefit.
He's 18.
I don't know. They know a lot of rich people.
They're going to sell the house? Wouldn't it like go to Conrad? Do you
Where's
know what I
the
mean?
dad?
Where's the descendants? Like, wouldn't it? I mean, obviously, it's like, how's he going to pay taxes on this?
Well,
fucking
because
house?
like that was her house.
Yeah.
That was her house, right? It was like,
Yeah.
didn't it belong to her like family too?
Yeah, and I don't know. Were they trying again at the end of last season, or did she tell him to like get lost?
I don't know. We need to rewatch. That's another reason why we're taking a week. We need to rewatch to prep for the summer I Turn Pretty.
Yeah, prep my fucking body and soul from being like crushed.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So corny. Bring them
The necklace.
Belly, I don't think
back together.
Between me and Conrad.
There'll always be something between you
Oh
and Conrad.
man, you can't bounce back to Joel
need
to Jared.
going
dude.
from
You can't be
brother
going
to
back and
brother,
forth.
dude.
You gotta pick one and stick with the goddamn decision.
Clear.
Girl.
I can't. This is gonna break me.
Oh my god.
But it's still mine.
Belly. July 14th, man. I'm excited. I'm
so
excited. Ooh, the season's gonna be so messy though, I feel like.
It's gonna break
This
me.
last season was really messy.
They
Messy.
make her hair darker just to like set the mood.
I don't know. All I know is that she's messy. It's gonna be real messy.
I'm excited. It's so funny to think back that when we like first reacted to this series, it was literally because I remember we were trying to figure out what we wanted to watch. We were trying to figure out what directions we wanted to go with the channel because we had just done like Bridgerton season 2, and then The Summer I Turned Pretty came out. It was just like perfect timing, and we saw like a couple people mention it, and then we watched it and we were like, man, this isn't gonna be for us. Like, we're not those girls, man.
Yeah.
We're not T Swift go to the beach in the summer girlies.
Yeah.
You know, we're Twilight girlies. So this isn't for us.
But now we're like so invested.
And now
We got
it's like,
so invested
I'm
so quick.
so I mean, you see it in our first video in episode 1. Like, we're starting out so skeptical, probably even like douchey, and then at the end we're like, what? But yeah, they also put out a Heartstopper season 2 now.
Teaser trailer.
This is 50 seconds.
Oh my god. I heard even this. Like, I feel like
Why are they trying to break me on all
think
this stuff?
mentally and emotionally, they're trying to like fucking destroy me. Like, they're coming for my life.
Why is this a targeted attack?
Like, bro. Heartstopper, like, that's my fucking dopamine, dude.
Yeah, I
Like,
honestly,
that gave me strength.
I
and
honestly was surprised you liked Heartstopper so much because, you kind of like fluffy things.
hope. I know. I love
You
cute
do.
romances.
You do love that. You do love it. Maybe it was more of a surprise for me.
Yeah, it was like, I love like sweet, cute romance movies and stuff.
Mhm.
I love feel good shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You're right. I'm a darker person. I like darker
Dark.
shit. I'm dark. I'm different. All right, let's watch this.
wounds.
With so many wounds.
Wounded.
A sand art projector. Wounds. Shut the fuck up.
Nick and Charlie. And Charlie. Show the world. Paris. Must be nice living in the UK. Like, we're going
Oh my god.
made of.
Everything's gonna be perfect.
Don't do the music drop and go, everything's gonna be perfect. Pause.
Does he have tears or anything? Like, is he okay?
He looks sad.
Is he like okay emotionally?
He looks sad.
Like, I love Charlie, but I love Nick.
Me too.
I love Nick.
I love Charlie,
king.
but Nick Googling, like, am I gay?
Like,
and taking that quiz, like, that has been me so many times. Like, been there, babe. I know. Like, oh, you're 65% gay. It's like,
what does that mean?
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Ah! All right. This, I don't like his face.
He looks
I don't like his face in this. He's looking sad.
He's looking a little sad for me. Okay, that was really a tease. Okay.
No, they said teased. August 3rd, baby.
Oh, man.
Man. Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm so ready, guys. Ready to watch
Paris. Oh, I'm so excited for Heartstopper. I'm excited for the Summer I Turned Pretty, even though it looks
What's
like...
the name of our boy who reads a bunch?
Bad. Fuck. Hold on. Shit.
Is it Simon?
No. Is it?
No, I think I'm thinking Young Royals.
It's
Isaac?
Isaac, yeah.
Is it Isaac?
It's Isaac.
Yeah. I love him.
Asexual.
I love him. Is he asexual?
I'm pretty sure he's asexual.
Okay.
I think that's his like storyline, I think. I'm not like 100% sure.
100%
I could
sure.
be wrong, but I think that's the case.
And I'm just excited to watch other stories unfold, like Tao and Els. I'm like,
yeah, I want to see
obsessed with Tao and
what's
El.
up with them. And then I think we got shit when we were ranking people, like with Darcy and Tara and Darcy.
Tara or something.
But like they really
they're cute.
Cute, but like they weren't
like main storyline for me. Like I wasn't as invested in them. Like will say when they go to that party and that fucking song is playing and the rainbows and they kiss, like that was like a beautiful magical moment for me. I felt that too.
And then like I think isn't it Tara's coming out? It was her, right? It was Tara. Yeah, because Darcy's the blonde one who like it's like wears hoodies and shit.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
okay.
so.
We might have those. Sorry, we're horrible with names, guys.
But she had her moments, but I'm hoping like we'll get a few more moments for them to shine too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I think I was so invested in like Nick and Charlie at the moment.
Yeah,
that I like wasn't like caring that much for them.
Well, it's also like they're together.
Like, yeah, they're like
so
already together.
It felt like that was already tied up with a bow. Like, what's the conflict with them? Because I'm not sure.
Other than like one of them coming out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that being like tough, but overall, like in the grand scheme of things, like the battles that they were facing were like not as intense as like Nick and Charlie's, and then like Tao and El. Like Tao was like a lot because like essentially his like group, like his friend group is like changing like massively, and there was a lot of change that he was dealing with.
Also, I think his like performance was like way more notable. Do you know what I mean? Like he was like every time Tao was doing something, I was like paying attention to him.
True.
Do you know what I mean? Like he was very loud.
Yeah, I like that actor a lot.
So
yeah.
And like Tara and Darcy, they were just sweet. Do you know what I mean? Like, they were sweet.
Yeah, I'm. But that doesn't mean I'm not here for the lesbians. I'm here for the lesbians. Yes, lesbians.
I need more spice, though. Do you know what I mean?
Turn up the sapphic.
Not spice.
I need more of the sapphic pining.
I just need more like.
Where's my pining? Where's my yearning?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I need like some tension and like they were just sweet and cute, which is fine.
That's great.
But with Nick and Charlie was like, will they, won't they? Like, they're. Like,
I'm a wounded person. Okay, I need things to be difficult. I need the yearning. I need the pining.
And then Town L, that was a new thing. See, like we really like the pining and like the developing of a relationship.
Yes,
like,
we do.
Aren't they? Do you know what I mean?
We love that shit.
We
can't just be happy with.
I can't just.
They are.
If they are, it's like cool. Like I don't
love that. Sick.
I'm rooting for you. I love it. But like for me, it's like, okay, story's over. Like the story is like, will they or won't they?
Yeah. So I'm curious. I'm like, what are they going to do with them? Or are they just going to be cool the whole time? And that's great. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
We love a healthy, stable relationship.
We do. We live.
In theory.
But is it entertaining? Where's the drama, sis?
Where's the drama? Where's the problems?
Because I'm always looking for problems.
Because, like, say, for example, in, like, fucking Young Royals, like, if he's not, like, legit the enemy, like, destroying, like, your family's life, like, what's the point? Like, Sarah and August were so fucking entertaining to me.
That shit
was like
giving.
It gave so much.
Like, it was giving drama.
That's on me. I'm toxic.
I'm a sick, twisted bitch.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not okay upstairs.
Is the relationship worth pursuing if there's aren't going to be any battles? Do you know what I mean?
Like, am I going to have to question my sanity and my morals throughout this relationship? Because if not, what's the point?
For real.
Put me through the fucking ringer. I need to feel something.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. I'm like, we're still going to be like Team Comrade, Team Jer? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we're still going to be fighting this battle in season 2 of The Summer I Turned Pretty?
Well, because we're going to be seeing the summer before. So I feel like,
and like,
they were fine.
Years, I think they were like holidays and then like her graduation.
Yeah, so I think
Steven's graduation, right?
What I think it's going to be is like we're going to see the summer where like Susanna was like doing her cancer fight, and then after she dies, that's when shit goes south, and Conrad goes off the fucking deep end. You know, oh man,
Jer. Like, see, like I think people like get it twisted where it's like if you're Team Comrade, you can't be Team Jer. I
love Jer.
I love Jer, like, as a character.
Do
I want him to be with Belly? No. Do you know what I mean?
I want him to be with Steven.
I want him to be with Steven, or like even someone even better. Do you know what I mean?
For real.
Like, honestly,
because Jer deserves somebody who's going to have their full attention on him.
Yeah, he deserves more than Belly.
And Belly is never going to be able to give that to him.
Yeah. So which is why I don't ship them, because like she's always going to love Conrad.
Always.
That's her fucking son.
That's her
like son, S-U-N.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
In the first season,
right.
Like,
you're right.
Conrad is like,
it's like the son. Yeah,
son. Yeah.
Sorry,
her son, her little baby boy.
That's her man.
That's her man.
She gave birth to that.
Oh no,
yuck. All right,
but yeah. Oh, it's so close. It's so close.
I'm like, have we turned into those girls that we thought we never would be?
What girls? Summer I Turned Pretty girls?
Yeah.
Like Swifties? No. Still a Lana girl. Deep down inside.
Did you see the Lana, like, controversy that she got herself into?
What'd she do?
It's not any... She didn't, like, fuck a child or something.
Okay.
You never know these days. No. She, so Glastonbury was going on. Apparently, rumor is she was like super, like at Glastonbury and these kinds of festivals, they have a scheduled time. Like you have scheduled time that you're on that stage. Super fucking late. So they cut her set early, and she had the like crowd sing video games, and it was like really beautiful and really awesome. But at the same time, like the rumor is that she was so late because she was getting her hair done. And it's like, Lana, some people wait their whole lives to see you that one time at Glastonbury.
Yeah, no.
And
like
you're fucking late. Your job as an entertainer, I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care if you're fucking Prince. I don't care if you're fucking David Bowie. You're going to be on that stage at
the scheduled time. I don't care if you're Beyonce.
Charging us for these tickets, man.
It's like with like, was that Frank Ocean who did that?
God,
like,
don't even get me started.
It's your fucking job to perform. Like, don't become famous. Don't write the songs if you don't want to perform them.
I don't care if you're. I love you because you're a musical genius, but I also love you because you're an entertainer. And if I'm gonna be spending hundreds of fucking dollars to see you on goddamn stage, you better fucking deliver, because that's money that I put in your goddamn fucking pocket.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say. Still love her though. Still love her, but Lana. Be on time.
Everyone's got to be on time.
Especially for things like Glastonbury. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Just for,
iconic.
like concerts in
But
general.
in general,
Do you know what I mean?
be on time. That's one thing I loved about Caroline Pelishek. She did not make us wait.
Yeah.
She did not make us wait.
She only missed like one show on tour because I think she had like literally.
She literally lost her voice.
Like lost her voice and like broke her. Like she was like been suffering.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be a crime against humanity for her to lose her voice.
It would.
I would give up. I would give up.
If she like in a fucking Little Mermaid scenario lost her ability to speak.
I'm fighting the Sea Witch.
Like I will go
to
head
fucking
with Ursula
battle
for that bitch's voice.
Uh-huh.
Like to get it back to her.
100%. I'm dying on that mission. I'm dying. I'd die for that cause.
If she was on the Titan, if her voice was on the Titan, I'd be like, we gotta go fucking get it. We gotta get
the Titanic.
Back. Like, wasn't it the Titan? Was the submarine? The submarine that sank to the bottom of the fucking ocean. And
Was it called the
exploded?
Titan?
Yeah,
Was it?
I think it was called the Titan.
Okay.
3 or something.
Okay.
Like, I'd have to go fucking get her. I'd have to go get the voice.
Yeah, that is like the only scenario I'm getting in that submarine.
Yeah.
I'm paying $250,000
To get the
to
go
get
fight Ursula.
to go fight Ursula on the Titanic. I'm using the Logitech controller.
to
get us
go
down
find
there,
her
dude.
Voice.
Crazy.
Anyways,
Yeah.
nothing to do with those things, but
Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the submarine.
I think
Doesn't even care. The only thing I think is interesting about that sounds bad. People died. But the only thing that I think is interesting about that is that Mr. Beast could have been on that. And like,
we could have lost.
can
Mr.
you
Beast,
imagine, dude?
We could have lost.
What
Mr.
would we have
Beast.
done? Because we've talked about this before, but
He's going to give me a car.
no, like we've talked about this before. We've talked about this where we are actively manifesting. Like we're never going to turn
run into him at Costco.
We're never going to turn the camera, but across this entire wall is literally maps of potential Costco's where Mr. Beast will be next. And
Yeah.
it's actually fucking. It's a little insane. I will never show you guys this, but it's just like a shrine to Mr. Beast, and we're gonna find him. And
Mr. Beast.
I need
Yeah. Meet him.
I need him like the lottery, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's a song.
What?
I need you like the lottery, baby. Make me lucky tonight. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go write a pop hit.
She's gonna write her apology song.
All right. That's enough. Guys, thanks for coming over to the podcast. Thanks for
coming over.
Thanks for coming to
Sit
hang
down.
out.
You can sit right here in the middle.
Come sit between your two favorite aunties.
Oh no! Now we're gonna get canceled for real.
What? No, it's like I'm the weird aunt.
Tell us about your sex life.
Are you a virgin?
Like what?
Send me a video of you taking a tampon out with your teeth.
Ew.
She did that.
What?
Yeah. Well, like out of the I don't know, out of like an actual like period vagina, but I believe it was from like the thing.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's fetish content.
Fucking weird.
I know. Also, her brother was out here like, I'm gonna talk to your face. Gross. All right, enough. Bye, trashlings. We love you guys. Rate, review it, subscribe,
do
all the
share,
things.
like, comment.
Hit that notification bell so you never miss any fucking content.
Anyways, I'm hungry, so bye.
Bye.
Bye.